Hey air signs, I hope you are doing great. Thank you for joining me for another group session. So if you are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, these messages will be for you. Now friends, if you haven't been to a group session before, all good. Just understand not all messages will resonate. If you are looking for a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And I am having a fall special on right now. So for all readings and healing sessions booked before October 23rd, you will get 20% off. So you can have your session after October 23rd. You just have to have it booked and paid for by that time, and then you get a special rate. And for everyone who's watching this, if you like these messages, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to help you with messages. Okay, friends, so this week we are going to look at what the light has in store for you because there's been a lot of heaviness going on lately, right? Right. So let's look at messages from the light for you and guidance in your best good. So I'm going to pull one overall message here, and then we're going to take a look at some past, present, future stuff and see what's going on for you. Whoa! Boom! There it comes. I was going to say, I hope I get a jumper. I don't have to say it because here it is. Damn. What did I say? Messages from the light. Air signs. Love and compassion is the overall energy showing up for you. Now, with love and compassion showing up, what this also indicates is it's not just about, loving messages or like a relationship type love. This is compassion. This is understanding those that are around you. This is others understanding you, and everybody taking a step back to understand what is happening, to not pass judgment, and to show love even in the face of adversity. What a wonderful card to come up for messages from the light. Holy cow, I love this. We're off to an amazing start already. Okay, so let me take a look at some more detail for you guys. I'm going to use the Thelema Tarot. Love this deck. The artwork is just so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I love it. So, air signs, air signs. Let's look at some detail in terms of messages from the light for you. Bam! I got some stuff coming out already. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, is this where I start? Go for it. Yep. I see. Okay, okay, okay. So, let's see what this is all about, air signs. Okay. So definitely for you, a lot of you are either going through some career changes and making a lot of big decisions, or you've already made some big decisions and you have either gone away from a work environment or from some sort of area of stability, and you're going off on your own or trying up some new things. Okay, lovely. So let's take a look at this in terms of the past energies. Okay, this is messages from the light. And usually when changes show up in terms of messages of the light, it is almost always a validation that the changes that you're bringing forward are going to be in your best good. And I see it showing up here in your future as well. So let's take a look. So the past energy, Two of Wands. This is about decision making and looking off into the future and trying to decide which path is right for you. So because this is showing up in the past, this is making me feel that you already have made a decision and possibly embarked on some new adventures. Some of you might have changed employment or changed your area of stability because of COVID and changes happening around you, okay? And this is also really about looking long term and to see what is the best thing for me. Not necessarily what's going on my plate right now, but how do I plan for the future so that I get what I want, okay? Knight of Wands in reverse as well. So this is telling me that even though you had to make some decisions, or this is on your plate, that you had to think things through and you didn't necessarily rush to put all of these action places or action things in place because some thought was required, some detail was required, possibly some research was required, which is exactly what you should be doing. You shouldn't be jumping into things without looking necessarily. And then I've also got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So again, this is telling me either in a work capacity or in areas where you're trying to create stability. This can even be in the home, work-life balance stuff. Doesn't mean you had to leave your job per se, but this could mean, do I spend as many hours doing this? Do I need to now bring in some time to go for walks, to spend time with my children, to spend time in the bath, just chilling by myself, okay? So this is stuff that's saying you're not focused so much on all the things that you have to do and moving forward with a lot of detail on that. This is you taking a step back and saying, what is best for me? Yeah, certainly in line with, messages from the light, okay? Now, where are you right now? I really kind of, you know what? There's a lot of major arcana showing up in this as well, okay? And you're gonna see it coming out. So current situation, the Hangman, major arcana, Arcana. So this is an energy that tells you that you know what you want, you are enlightened, you know kind of what you want to see coming or what you want to see happen, but for some reason you're either not in the position to make it happen, maybe you haven't collected all your resources, maybe timing isn't right now. So this is kind of like the pregnant pause per se of you knowing what you want and taking the steps or really kind of feeling out what it is that you want to do so that when you're ready to hit the go button, you can hit the go button and be prepared doing it, right? Yepers. And I got the 8 of Cups as well. So this is another validation that you are leaving something behind, whether it's an old job, whether it's an old mindset, whether it's an old routine that is no longer working for you, or some thoughts and belief systems that are outdated. This is you taking care of yourself and deciding to move to higher ground and take care of yourself first. We're not trying to leave anybody in the dust or destroy anything. It's about looking honestly and truthfully about what is right for you and moving in the direction of what's right for you and moving away from the things that are not supporting you. Lovely message. And check this out as well. The Hermit. Damn. So more major arcana, our second major arcana already. The Hermit represents you taking time to yourself, maybe time for peace, time for meditation, time for walks in the forest or in nature in order to connect with yourself. This is very similar to the Hangman in a way that you know what's right for you, or you are discovering and starting to identify what is right for you and what is going to make you happy, not only now, but in the future. And this is taking the time to calm the mind and to calm the heart and to really come to a full rounded understanding of what this means for you as an individual and what this means in your heart. Okay, this is truthfully kind of having a epiphany over where I need to be and allowing yourself to sit in the energies that you are creating and what feels good for you, not what feels good for your parents, not what feels good for your neighbors, not what feels good for your coworkers, what is right for you, because you are the right person to decide that, not other people. Wow. Check this out. Now, I just want to bring something to your attention for all of you who don't know the tarot or don't know the tarot well. If you look at the Hermit, this might be difficult to see here, but in his lantern is a star. The stars, right? So, speaking of the star, what's coming up in your future? The star, right? The star represents following your own hopes, following your own dreams, following what is right for you, connecting to what you feel is right, what you intuit is going to be the best thing for you, and following that. And as a result of following that, finding your own salvation, finding your own truth, and being happy in your own life and in your own skin. Check this out. I mean, don't you want to feel like this lady? I absolutely do. Notice the 2 cups in her hands, okay? This is about creation. This is about evolution and changing the things that you want now so that you can create and manifest other things. You are in alignment for good things, air signs. Absolutely. I also have the Devil showing up, okay? So this is the 4th major arcana in this spread for you guys. Now, you might be concerned, what do you mean the Devil's showing up in the future for me if I'm following my heart and following my dreams and what feels right for me? The Devil represents when you start to make changes that are in your best good. Your old belief systems and your old patterns and possibly other people are going to try to pull you back into what is right for them. Some people don't want to see you move forward and connect with your light or call in your power or take risks and go off and, you know, beat your own drum sort of thing. So this is telling you that as you move forward, there's going to be some naysayers and people that try to bring you down. That's okay. They can do that. They are allowed to stick with the stuff that is comfortable for them, whether it's in fear, whether it's not, whether they have, whatever it is, whatever the reasons that these are is kind of irrelevant to you. What is relevant to you is don't get caught up in the mind games. Don't second guess yourself. If it feels right for you, it probably is right for you. So connect to your own guidance system rather than connecting to the old habits and the old fear-based information that you have maybe been using in the past, or what maybe you were working with in the past, okay? And check this out. Check it out. 6 of Pentacles is also in your future. And for many of you, this is career stuff, okay? And also foundations of security, feeling good in your life, having that work-life balance like I talked about. And so when we're talking about this down the line in the future, 6 of Pentacles, as you can see by the pictures here, this is about even distribution of wealth, even distribution of happiness and security. This is about you being treated fairly and you taking the steps to connect with what is right for you. And as a result, when you align with what feels right for you, things come into alignment for you. Check it out, air signs, okay? Talk about messages from the light. Holy cow. I love this. I love this, love this, love this. And I can't believe that the star came out right after the Hermit. I mean, what does that tell you? When you go in and understand what is right for you, you get on the path to your best good. It doesn't get any easier than that. It can be that simple, friends. It can be that simple. Wow. Okay. So let's see if there's any other messages from your ancestors and angels. Wow. Because this feels so good. These messages feel so good, air signs. Wow. Check that out. Damn. Don't you love it when Spirit's on your side? So here's a little bit of advice and guidance for you, air signs. Mountains. And it says down here, stand your ground, okay? So what this really talks about is even though you don't see the forest through the trees, even though you're kind of on a new adventure and trying out new things for yourself, what this is saying, again, it's like a validation of old systems are gonna try to pull you back. You might second guess yourself. People might make you second guess yourself. But this is about you really looking inwards and understanding, where do my own strengths originate? Where is my peace? Where is my power? And standing in your power like that solid rock, that solid mountain, okay? The stone people are here on this earth and they have connected to the highest wisdom of all because they feel the vibration within the planet. This is telling you to feel the vibration deep within, like that Hermit card. Stand your ground with what you know is right for you, and then you are going to be just fine, solid like the mountains. This makes me feel so good, air signs. I'm literally getting tingles all over. This is beautiful, beautiful messages. Air signs, if you enjoyed this reading, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And again, if you're looking for a private session, now is the time to get one because all readings before October 23rd are 20% off. I hope you join me next week for your next session. Thank you, air signs.